Welcome to SEMA 2019. Chrissy is here. We are in the Sparco booth.
Guys, if you're in this hall, you want to swing back by.
And we are, of course, shopping for a new seat. So we do not currently run a containment seat in the Honda.
But we need to. And we actually need a new seat, especially since we're now real racers and we're trying to go for the win. We need a seat that's going to be a little more comfortable.
Absolutely.
And safe. That's definitely a bigger thing.
So what we're finding here, let me take my backpack off so I can squish into the seat. Chrissy is in the Pilot.
And we like this one originally because it's comfortable enough, kind of squeezes you enough, and the containment seat is something, the headrest, I don't even know what we're calling this, is something.
The
Halo is something that we're not really used to. So we're trying to figure out, is it having it higher above where your headline would be? Is that better? Or the one that he's in, it's shorter and it's kind of like next to your head. So this one's up too high. Is it too high? I don't know. How does it going to fit in the car?
What I think that is going to actually block is view in the rear view mirror.
Oh,
because you're looking around your head in the rear view mirror, in the pano mirror. While this one, because the Halo seat is not designed, as far as I understand, to do anything up. It is only designed really to hold your head left to right.
Yeah.
So the Halo seat, and we do have a guy here, Warren. Maybe Warren can help us out.
I can try to answer any questions that you have. What's up?
Hi, Warren. We're the Everyone Racers podcast.
Okay.
We are endurance road racers.
All right.
And we need a new containment seat.
Cool.
For our car. And Chrissy loves the higher Halo.
I don't know if I love it.
But she's
and I'll tell you, the problem with that seat for you is not the Halo so much, but you're so far below the shoulders, the seatbelt holes. And it's because you're not 6'5".
Oh, right.
All right, stand there so we can see you, Chrissy.
So
Seatbelt hole is right.
the seatbelt holes aren't right for
let's
you.
move this.
Okay, so move over one. I actually think that holds my hips a lot better. So I like that a lot more because I don't want to slop in the seat.
Right. But it's kind of like getting the right combination of like how wide is it versus how tall is it versus how tight is the head protection. So that one you're pretty good height-wise in there. And that seat's probably wide for you actually. I'm guessing.
The bigger problem is that we have there's 4 of us that are getting in the same car.
So that becomes a
and
challenge.
I'm the smallest one, and your brother is.
My brother's a little bit larger than I am.
Yeah. So then you've got to go like, okay, slightly loose for you, slightly tight for him.
Yes, right. But just making sure that we all still fit and it's legal. But I was not thinking about the height of the.
Way too tall for you.
I'm
really
also
good.
concerned about the height of the seat blocking the panoramic mirror. We're running a Honda Civic.
Okay.
So visibility out the back is important. And that seat looks like it would block
It
a lot
could,
of
yeah,
the
that
vision.
car. And that's you've got, this is really designed for a big car, big guy. Yeah, so.
And ours are on sliders, so it's going to be a little bit higher anyway because we moved the seat for all of us.
Yeah.
So it really does actually sound like this is a better one.
So Pro ADV is a good seat, probably as far as like a good combination. If you don't have anybody that's super tall, if you get a guy that's like much over 6'1", 6'2", and his torso is long, then the halos become tight on the shoulder.
Right.
So there's like a something to check there. But if all your if everybody's like sort of under 6'2", you're probably good with the Pro ADV.
Your brother's probably about that.
And we have the circuit line. What is difference there?
So they're just different
turn around.
shapes. You can see the halo's wider.
Yeah, we're just going to get it on video here. The Halo is wider, you said?
Yeah. Plus, this seat is deeper. The way the bottom of the seat, I'm gonna say, it's curved down, so you sit more in this seat, whereas this one has more of a flat bottom on it. So you can try either one of these two. Circuit 2 with a variety of people might also be a good option.
Okay.
Plus, you said you didn't like the Halos being quite so tight.
Yeah, right.
So that might be a good option for you, is not being so tight. Yeah.
I feel like I'm Goldilocks here. Oh, I really carved down now.
But that's the idea, is
Yeah.
to reduce the headroom so that we're inside the roll cage. So this is probably better for like the Z, where we have seat height problems. We also have a 300ZX.
Nothing fits good in that.
No, nothing at all, including the roll cage that we
car's
built
terrible.
exactly for it. Yeah. So we are actually having trouble with height in that.
And I'm surprised in the 300 you didn't then also tell me you have a 300-pound, 6'5"
No,
guy trying
no,
to get
no,
in there too,
not
because
at
that's how we get.
No,
That's
so
how
stay
it
there,
goes
Chrissy.
most of the time.
So we'll talk to Chrissy here real quick. How do we feel about the hips in this one?
Well, I definitely feel the one problem that we might have, because the Civic, now that it's on the sliders, it has an angle backwards because to make it so that we can all fit. With this, I actually feel like the seat is actually also angled backwards, which may mean like I am Like,
Well, you can change that depending on how you mount it in the side mounts too.
Yeah.
So you can rotate the thing forward or back.
So we can rotate
you know,
it.
you like down a set of holes in the front or up in the back. Or
yeah,
whatever.
to make it so that it works for every driver.
We should repeat that just in case so the microphone can hear it.
Yes, you can.
Warren suggested that we adjust the rear mounting points to make sure that it is level or the proper level.
Yeah, whatever's kind of like the right seating
Right,
position
where
for
it's
you guys.
comfortable
Yeah.
for everybody. And
How's
that's
your
the bigger-
hip on that one?
It's tight enough for me.
Try this one.
It's tight enough
This
for
one
me.
is
it
a
gonna-
little tighter, I think.
Oh, somebody's gonna get sick. Oh my goodness. That one's probably better for you.
But I fit in there. That's as tight as the Honda seat is now,
Yeah,
I think.
you just need a shoe
That
on.
one, I mean, and that one's the smallest Halo seat that we have.
So we need that for the 300. That's the one.
And only small drivers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, I'm also good with butt pads. So if there's something to make it so,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
we need it for that one because that one has a little angle back.
All right, well, let me get out of here and do a quick outro. Warren, thank you very much for talking to us about Halo seats. And we are the Everyone Racers podcast. We serve the amateur endurance low buck series like AER, Champ Car, all that kind of stuff, Lemons, all that.
It's funny because we race